Today I'm going to be reacting to Velma. So I've never seen this, but there's a lot of controversy surrounding this show. Now, obviously, they've changed Velma's race to I don't know if she's Indian, I don't know if she's black, I don't know what she is. But they just changed her from a nerdy white girl into a brown person. So this should be good. Obviously, people aren't happy with the decision. I'm not for changing the skin color of your main characters because there's already so many black characters you can make shows of. If you wanted to make a black character out of a show, then you already have thousands of choices to do that. Why do you have to take white characters and just turn them black? Makes no sense.
This is my story told my way. Jeez! My name is Velma Dinkley, and
That's not Velma. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is not Velma. That is the black Velma. That is not Velma. That's not the original Velma. You can't have a character look one way for like 60 years and then just change their entire look out of the blue. And black people, we don't want this. We don't want you taking white characters and making them black. That makes it look like we want to be white. That makes it look like how we want to be white, which is racist. That is racist. If you just take white characters and just turn them black because you think that's what black people want, they want to be white. It's insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
I've decided to finally share the bone-chilling events that drove me to assemble the greatest team of spooky mystery solvers ever.
They even turned Shaggy black? Why? What purpose does that serve? There's already plenty of black characters you can make a cartoon out of. You don't need to take pre-existing material and just turn them black. Oh wow, that's so creative. Wow, no. It's not creative, it's just
the
absurd.
Events that drove me to assemble the greatest team.
So yeah.
Spooky mystery solver.
They just turned Shaggy black because apparently Shaggy was black before. Just ignore that. Just ignore the fact that his whole backstory is no longer the same. It's nothing because Shaggy's experience won't be the original Shaggy's experience won't be the same as the black Shaggy's experience. Let's be honest. So they just morphed his entire character. This is not Shaggy. You just a black reskin of Shaggy. It's not Shaggy.
Ever. This is my story told my way.
Makes no sense. If you're going to change the skin color of two characters and not change the skin color of all of them, why not? Why not just make everybody in the show black? Why change two characters and then leave the rest of the characters white? Are you racist? Change the all the characters into black people. Call it Shaggy in the Hood. Call it Velma in the Hood. Make it a hood version. That's something I'd want to see. I don't want to see this. What is this?
Dissing her. She has no brain. And it starts with a murder.
When I see something, I wish.
If I can't convince people I didn't kill Brenda, I'm going to be arrested.
I know, but I also know how to find out who did kill Brenda. I think it has something to do with drugs, which I hate.
Hey, Fred.
Do I know you?
That's supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be funny? Like, seriously. No. It's one of the most predictable lines I've ever heard. Oh, I don't do drugs, even though, you know, he's the stereotypical stoner guy.
It's Velma from school.
I have a disease where I can't recognize people who aren't hot.
Is it called rudeness?
I have an illness!
Hey, Daphne.
Look how corny they made these characters. They just made every single character so freaking corny and, you know, dumbed down. They reduced the art style of their character. They made it into this flash animation type of character drawing. It looks like a YouTube series. Is this a YouTube series?
I need a favor.
Why would I do that? We're not friends anymore. We're nemesis.
Nemesis.
That's why.
Attention! For all you wondering why the police have...
What in the world?
Nemesis.
That's why.
Those are two guys kissing. Those are two guys kissing. This is what your children are watching. This is a kid's show. You could barely put two straight cut people. You could barely put a guy and a girl kissing on a kid's show. You could barely do that. So them just doing this, just inserting this, it's a shame. It's a shame. Not really offended by it. It's just that it's a kid's show, obviously, because I can't imagine an adult really watching this. I mean, I can't imagine spending hours of my time watching a season or two of this, because it's just not funny. It's tasteless. Oh man, we inserted two guys kissing, and we changed the main characters black. Okay, then what? Is it a good show? No, it's not.
For all you wondering why the police have not yet caught the serial killer, it's because it's a ghost.
Jinkies.
Maybe it's one of those doors where you push in a brick and it opens.
Fred, wait!
I have a plan.
I love danger. You might have more success with this if you went in just a little less judgy.
Okay, Daphne. I'm the brains of this operation. You're just the look, style, and effortless charm.
We do make a good team, don't we?
That's not Velma. I don't care what anybody says. That's not Velma. She's not black. She's not. She's just not. The original Velma character isn't black. You could make a new character that's black, but you can't call her Velma. That's like saying Miles Morales is Spider-Man. No, he's Miles Morales. He's not the original Spider-Man. Oh man, we're just going to change the race and say that's Velma. No, you can't do that. That's like a F you to your fans. That's like saying the character you knew that's racist. That's what they're saying. They're saying you're racist for wanting the old Velma. If you don't want a complete redo or redraw of the old character, then you're a racist. Make a new character, or make a spin-off series where everybody's black. Why have a school full of white people and then have the two main characters be the only black people in the school? Why not make everybody black? What are you, racist?
In this day and age, you can't speculate about someone's sexuality unless they're famous or Peppermint Patty.
The rules feel a bit muddy.
Muddy? Oh, sorry I'm not a drunk on the verge of losing custody like every other woman solving murders these days. All our classmates are idiots, so let's assume they're high.
You know what 420 is, right?
Yeah, it's code for adults who still watch cartoons.
This is not for adults. I can't ever imagine myself seeing an adult watching this and laughing. Now, it's trying to be edgy by changing the main character's race, by putting in for they keep referencing like getting high and stuff, like just saying, oh man, they might be high. If you're going to make an adult version of Scooby-Doo, make it an adult version of Scooby-Doo. Go all in. Add cursing. Add raunchy jokes. Don't just toe the line, because people, adults especially, we don't like seeing a show toe the line. We want all in. We want edgy. If you're going to make your show edgy, make it edgy. Don't just say you're edgy or do things that may be edgy, and then the rest of the show it's just childish jokes. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. And obviously people aren't happy. I, I don't think it's mostly because the main characters are black. I think it's mostly because the show is just bad. Honestly. And the 9,000 people that like this, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know.